Excuse me. What's good? This your man's Hurricane, giving you truth in its full form. Revolutionary Doctrine of the Shine and all that jazz. Fuck the Government podcast. And I came across an article and I wanted to talk about this shit called Police in the Black Community. It's a good ass weed. Police in the Black Community. Look, I know people are divided by what I'm about to say. But y'all can be divided, because the truth still stands. They say, y'all ready? Because here's what people divided on. People are divided by this. Not all cops are bad. That's what they divided on. People, especially our black people, or indigenous, aborigine, whatever you want to call yourself, motherfuckers are fucking divided by all cops. Not all cops are bad. Now, let me tell you something. I know people personally that says, nigga, all cops are bad. And I know people personally that says, not all cops are bad. But me, personally, all cops are bad. And when you ask me why I say this because I know people that have been through police brutality. I know people that have been harassed by police. And I know people that have been forced to work for them on some CJ from San Andreas shit. Now, I know you're wondering, that's just one person. That's just one shit. We had some shit in Detroit called the Big Four. Okay? The Big Four. The Big Four was terrorizing black people. And I know if you're from Detroit, all I got to do is say this: ponytail. That's all I got to say. For those in Detroit who know what ponytail is, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yo, yo, yo. New Edge Design is in the building. New Edge Design was good. Just came across this article talking about police in the black community, and the man is telling his story. And I wanted to get my take on it before I get off into this article. I want to say police, if there are good police, okay? Everybody say this. There's good police officers out there. Okay, cool. If they are good police out there, then why are they not taking out the ones that are bad? Why they're not calling them out or snitching? Do you want to know why? I fucking hate police too. I had 3 attempts on my life by them. Nigga, nigga, dog. I've been harassed. I've just been harassed. But my little brother, you know, he had to go through some San Andreas shit like CJ for a minute. You know what I'm saying? This is when I left at 17, but to go do my own thing, and my little brother had to, you know, basically grow up and be the man of the house, you know, or whatever. So this nigga, you know, allegedly, you know, he went out there and became hood nigga. But I also know people that was beaten, you know what I'm saying? And still ain't get that lawsuit money. You know what I'm saying? So what else you got? That's a good police because they all enforce unjust laws. There are no good police because they enforce unjust laws. You damn right. Those motherfuckers are the lap dogs for the powers that be. And you know what's even more crazy? The powers that be, whether it's the Illuminati, high-ranking Freemasons, or other secret societies, they hide behind cops, the SWAT. Then we go up to the alphabet boys, the ATF, the DEA, the FBI, CIA, NSA, DOJ, DOD. Like, what the fuck? Like, honestly. Because I asked myself the question a long time ago. Why do we need all this type of law? I mean, unjust law enforcement. Why do we need it? I think this shit crazy. It's an organized crime syndicate. I love that name, the syndicate. The syndicate, it sounds so cold, dog, but goddamn, these some evil sons of bitches. Every syndicate in every video game are bad guys. Have you noticed that? Every name that's called syndicate is either bad guys or they just motherfucking outright just some evil motherfuckers, just like an evil corporation. You know what I'm saying? That shit deep as hell. Pause. But yeah, it's like I noticed that they hide behind all these unjust law enforcement. And then when we go back to the history, of slavery, or like or whatever the fuck went on back in the day, these motherfuckers are called slave catchers and night watch. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, there are no such thing as good cops. None whatsoever. What's this? Talking about DHS since Handy Soak Facebook post. What's DHS? What's DHS? Department. Hey, yo, is that Department of Homeland Security? DHS? It gotta be, right? Because I'm trying to remember all the names. I used to, motherfucker, had these niggas catalog. DHS, Department of Homeland Security. I think it's Department of Homeland Security, right? Let me know, nigga. Let me know. Oh, fucking yes or no. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Oh, okay, cool. I'm on the right motherfucking page, yeah. I'm on the right page, yeah. Because we gotta know these niggas' names. We gotta know it. Because like they coming up with so many alphabets and shit. We got the Elemental P Club. Then we got all these other alphabets. I think the Elemental P Club is infiltrated by the FBI and CIA and shit. But that's a whole nother story. All right. Now, yeah, but like my opinion on it is, like if there are good cops, the good cops should put their lives on the line, put their job on the line, and call out the bad ones. Now, what's crazy is this. We've seen it in movies where a good cop does try to do that, and then he find out that his boss is the main bad guy. Like, goddamn, you gotta risk your life and your job. And then it comes to a point where the good cop gotta just fucking throw away his badge and become a vigilante and start taking out the bad cops. Those are good movies. I like those good movies. The motherfucker had to change his life. Like, you know what? I thought being a cop was gonna be good, but you know what? Fuck this shit. you know. And another thing, there was a movie that came out called what the fuck? It was called either Black and Blue. Like it was something about a cop, and a black person was a cop, and they was dealing with the black community, and there was some parts was like you gotta choose a color. You either black or you blue. And I thought that was motherfucking bold and racist. It's like, yo, you gotta turn your back on your own people to fuck with the badge. After 9/11, they installed 19 agencies that target the American people because we are controlled by outside powers like Israel. Those isn't really's. They are starting a neo Stasi program like East Germany. Oh, Stasi. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. You speaking in code. Yeah. Yeah. A neo Stasi program like East Germany before World War II. Excuse me. I see that because the signs of the signs that they're using the same political tactics and the same propaganda. So yes, I definitely agree. East Germany, bitch, East Side. I play. I'm playing on this bullshit because I'm on the East Side of Detroit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Got to throw the East Side up. But um, yeah, I think that the good cops, if there are good cops, I think they should take out the bad ones. Yep, allegedly. Or they should just quit. They should just quit, you know, and go do security. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I think security guards gotta have what? Oh, they gotta have some experience in the law enforcement, right? So you know, like go be a toy cop. You know what I'm saying? If you good, you know, like if you're a good cop, nigga, just quit your job, go be a toy cop, or just go do something else. Because at the end of the day, man, that's a target on your head. And when the shit really hits the fan, and what people don't know, the only good cop is a dead cop. Oh my God, nigga, I thought about Starship Troopers. I thought about Starship Troopers when you made this comment. Would you like to know more? Oh man, I gotta watch that movie again. Like most people don't like Starship Troopers, man, but that shit is a fucking classic. You know what I'm saying? And plus, Starship Troopers touched on the military-industrial complex to its highest fucking degree. But we're going against alien roaches, nigga. So shit, nigga. But yeah, nigga, Starship Troopers was the shit. I miss that shit. I miss that movie. That movie's the shit. I gotta watch that shit again. Part 2 and 3 was ass. two and 3 was ass. It was unnecessary. Really unnecessary. Because like part 2, they didn't even have the nigga from the first one in. You know, they had some other new niggas. And then they bought the star back for part 3, and they had Boris Cujo in that bitch. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga lame. Go back to Soul Food, bitch. But anyway, let's get off into this article. I think we 12 minutes. Yep, 12, 13 minutes. Illuminati confirmed. Okay, let's say basically a lot of truth for Starship Troopers. Hell, fuck yeah, the fucking truth. That shit was real as hell. The motherfucking shit. You know what's real crazy? Like they had a shower scene, and you know the bitches was in the shower with them. I was like, oh shit, they don't give a fuck about discrimination in this shit. This was mastered. And what's crazy is the word citizen and civilian, it was like it was more expanded upon. You know, like I think the citizen was like the military and the civilian was some shit like that. And I don't know how it was, but they had that shit perfect, dog. It was a real motherfucking. They had the politics right in that movie. I liked it. But let's get off to the article. Okay, say police in the black community. All right, Ron Scott's family moved from Chicago to Detroit in 1953 when he was 6 years old. Walking down the street with an uncle visiting from Louisiana 7 years later, a 4-man unit of police officers known as the Big Four, I was just talking about that, got out of their car and approached them with a shotgun in the 13-year-old Scott's face. Wow. They had a shotgun in the 13-year-old face. One of the officers told him, "Nigger, if you breathe, we'll blow your head off." Goddamn. Scott's experience as a young man was typical of a young black man's experience with the Detroit Police Department. Throughout the 50s and 60s, black Detroiters experienced the Detroit Police Department as a terrorist organization. Let me say that again. Black Detroiters experienced the Detroit Police as a terrorist organization. Although no part of the department was immune from poor treatment of blacks, the most consistent abuse came at the hands of the Big Four. Now, for those from Detroit, y'all, nigga, the Big Four. That's all I gotta say. Look them up. A group of 3 plainclothes officers and a uniformed driver that patrolled black neighborhoods with shotguns. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Blue line motherfucking terrorists. Exactly. All right, what else? Okay. Yeah. This general environment of terrorism and hostility, as represented by Ron Scott's teenage experience, okay, led many black Detroiters to see the police as an occupational army in the city's black neighborhoods. Consequently, police brutality and terrorism became one of the primary forces shaping the experience of black Detroiters and the primary motivation for black people's resistance. I'm gonna stop right there. Now, no one should ever get upset if the black community rise up against the police. Because according to this, from the 50s and 60s, we have been terrorized. And the motherfucker, he was like, it wasn't really by like the regular patrollers, it was the Big Four. 3 plainclothes officers and 1 uniformed driver coming out, whipping out shotguns on black families and their children. Now, compare that to, let's just say, Floyd the Landlord, Eric Gardner, Maud Arbery, and they actually blah, 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 blah. And we still haven't rose up yet. But I digress. Let's go back to the article. Growing up as a child in Detroit, Ike McKinnon saw the Big Four harass black men in his West Side neighborhood frequently and believed only people who had done something wrong faced their wrath. So this nigga's like, yo, they must have did something wrong. That's what he can fuck with. You know, then at 14 years old, while leaving school and walking home, the Big Four pulled up on his ass. Because he was a good student and well behaved, he assumed the interaction would go fine. When they began to call him racist names and beat him without warning, he protested and was beat worse. As this was going on, time stands still. I remember looking as they were beating me up, and I could see all the people standing looking. And they're looking, but they couldn't do anything because it was my turn to get my ass beat. After police finished beating him, he went home and chose not to tell his parents. McKinnon chose not to tell his parents because if he had told his parents about what went down, he feared that his parents would receive the same treatment. They probably would have done much worse to the mother and father. That's how bad it was. And there was no denying the fact that it happened. Even if McKinnon's parents had filed the complaint and were brutalized by police, according to the now retired white police officer, Henry Dzinski, their complaint would have meant nothing. Complaints didn't go anywhere because there was a cover-up. The blue curtain would descend, and not only if I was aware of it, but commanders were aware of it. There'd be a cover-up right in front of the sergeant, right up there at the ladder of command. It was common knowledge that if police officers were involved in serious incident, that you need not to worry because the prosecutor and the medical examiner was on your side. Even the medical examiner, nigga. This is why I say, oh, you motherfuckers got to not. Nigga, this shit trickles down. Let's say. Come down. I got your backs if you do. My nigga. Floyd the landlord, yep. Ever hear Tupac explain how they arrested his mother while she was pregnant with him? Yep, I did. Yep, I did. All right, what was I at? What was I at? God damn, I lost my shit. I got this tablet and I'm looking back and forth and shit. Where's my beer? Okay, there you go. What the fuck was I at? God damn. I need to expand this. Wait a minute. I'll be right back. Allegedly lit her door on fire. Yup. Yeah, there was wilding. Okay. Okay, cool. Yep. All right. Yep, here I go. I don't know how my shit just motherfucking left the motherfucking page. I don't know how I just made a mistake and scrolled up. Yep. Speared her ass like Goldberg. All right. All right. This kind of protection gave Detroit police officers carte blanche to regularly terrorize Black Detroiters in the basement of Hunt Street Station, where, according to Ron Scott, cops would take folks down in the basement and beat them silly. God fucking damn. Growing up in the early city where the police were so brutal, children were scared to tell parents because they were afraid they might happen to their parents. By the early 60s, Black Detroiters developed great anger towards the police because complaints meant nothing. The anger began fueling protests in 1963. After a white police officer with the reputation of brutally killed a Black sex worker named Cynthia Scott and faced no punishment in 1963, Gold and UHURU organized a protest at police headquarters with as many as 2,000 people after demonstrating chanting "Stop Killer Cops." The anger at the police was so great that people wanted to storm the police station. Shit, I would have stormed that motherfucker. Grace Lee Boggs, one of the demonstration's organizers, remember one woman specifically who really wanted to attack police headquarters. And this is a woman. God damn, I need me a revolutionary chick in my life. Where are you? Is there a revolutionary dating website? If not, I want to create. Oh shit, I'm gonna create one. I want to fucking create one. I want to be. Carte blanche equals free reign. Yup. Oh shit, you know about this shit, nigga. That's what's up. I gotta be a soldier. I need me an advisor. I need a lot of people. I want my advisors first. I need to recruit advisors. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to go off the rails. I need a perspective from everybody at this round table. You know what I'm saying? And then I go out there and get the soldiers. Allegedly. Man, fuck. I know the powers that be here be. NSA, CIA, I'm going to round up every fucking gang in this country, even MS-13. I hope I don't get shot in the face trying. But they're going to be the army of the New World Order. My New World. I'm bullshit. I'm fooling. 70-30. I'm serious, 70%. Like 30% is a joke, but goddamn. Something gotta get done here. They will set you up with the COINTELPRO chick. Nigga, you ain't lying. COINTEL, man, bro. If I get set up with a COINTELPRO chick, I will have to clap myself respectfully, for real. But thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know that because at the end of the day, most niggas, they don't exercise that control. You know what I'm saying? And I might get gullible. This chick wanna do some revolutionary shit. I might get gullible and do it with her. So yeah, I gotta calm down and examine her, screen her, and make sure she's 100%. Revolutionary. If she's 99.9%, I can't even fuck with it because that 1% could be COINTELPRO. Right. Or oh man. But you're right. I gotta be fucking careful. I gotta be fucking careful. But goddamn, I really do need a revolutionary chick. But like most of the time, most of these chicks ain't really thinking about the revolution. Like because they'll fuck around and break a nail. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They'll motherfucking like slip on a hill or something. They're gonna fuck up the whole sniper mission and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, man. It's like, do you gotta get your hair done to perform one shot? It's like, bitch, like, are you Ada Wong? Ho? You like, are you like Hannah and what's the old girl name for Fair Effect? But anyway, shit, I was going on. Oh shit. Oh man. But okay, yeah. Okay, what was that? What was that? Well, I was like, yeah, anger. All right. Okay, say, oh yeah, it's like after the white police officer with the reputation of brutally killing black sex workers named Cynthia Scott faced no punishment in the 63, the Uhuru organization, a protest, organized a protest at the police headquarters with as many as 2,000 people after demonstrating chanting "Stop killing cops." Okay. The anger at the police was so great that people wanted to storm the police station. Greg Lee Boggs, one of the demonstrators' organizers, remembered one of the women, specifically who wanted to attack the police headquarters. She said she knew some people were going to die, but it would have been worth it. Oh my gosh, she sound like me. That gives you some sense of hostility and the anger which was mounting. I'm gonna say that again. She said she knew people was gonna die, but it would have been worth it. Because that gives you some sense of hostility at the anger which was mounting. Following the demonstration, the Uhuru organized additional actions to demand that the acquitted officer be removed from the police force. They organized a 15-person sit-in at the mayor's office. The mayor's name was Mayor Kavanaugh. Damn, I've been hearing Kavanaugh forever. Yeah, Kavanaugh's office and gold attorney Milton Henry filed a $5 million lawsuit on behalf of Cynthia Scott's mother. The city responded by relieving the officer of car patrols and by revising the process department used to deal with the use of fatal force by officers. Despite the victories of black activists, police brutality remained a constant aspect of the black life in the city. Hell yeah, she was down. She was down like a motherfucker. It's like, nigga, I know we gonna die, y'all, but maybe these motherfuckers will learn. Nigga storm the police station, nigga, everybody hit every room. Oh, man, it would have been awesome. It would have been awesome. You know what? Yeah, if I was to live in the time, if I was to go back in time and just chill in the time, it would be the 60s. Even though it was tough as shit, but it's no different than what it is now. The only thing that's different in the 60s was they had the dogs and the fire hose. Right now, we just don't have the motherfucking fire hose. Oh, nigga, we still got the dogs. We still got the tasers, the fucking bean bags, and the EMF wave motherfucking guns they shooting at our ass to disrupt crowds and shit. Only thing missing is the one. So yeah, I go back to the 60s and wreak some fucking havoc. I would love to go back to the 60s. Just thinking about this shit now. It's like I would go back on some X-Men Days of Future Past shit. I would change the fucking game, bro. I would change the fucking game. You know what? If I had a time machine, goddamn, the 60s, man, would just be motherfucking playtime. I would just have to go all the way back. I want to go to England before they get the queen her motherfucking throne. And then woo her ass and become the king and then control everything. This land is mine. Man, I would have haunted every fucking treaty, boat ride, whatever the man. Woo, man, power. Everybody want a whole bunch of shit in life. Motherfuckers want money, motherfuckers want fame, motherfuckers want to just live the American dream, motherfuckers want love. Nigga, I want power. I want power, absolute power. Man, god damn if I went back in time. John Horse in a motherfucking building. What's good? I'm talking about this motherfucking I'm reading an old article called Police versus the Black Community, and I'm giving my take on it. But yeah, but I was like, if I was able to go back in time, I would go back to the 60s. I would fuck some shit up. Because like the 60s ain't no different from now. And the only thing is missing is the water hose. So the only thing missing is the water hose. So I'm going back to wreak some fucking havoc. I'm going back to wreak some havoc. Real shit, dog. Because nigga, we was oh god, nigga, it was bad, bro. To me, I think the 60s, and even though I wasn't born, but like doing studying on the consciousness of the 60s, it felt like it was the height of human creativity. If just a little bit, man, because the music, the fucking consciousness, the fire that was inside of us. And then we go to the 70s and we motherfucking discoing it up. Yeah, 60s did have that bush. It's like they didn't even fucking care. It was like they didn't even fucking care to shave it. It's like no, not pedicure, manicure. What the fuck is that? Trim, whatever the fuck is called. But yeah, they ain't care. They ain't care. They ain't fucking care. Those motherfuckers was wild. But shit, let me get back to this motherfucking article. Oh shit. Respond to believing officers patrol. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah. In 1966, this continuous cop terrorism and growing anger culminated in an event known locally as the Kercheval Incident. The Kercheval Incident began when police attempted to move several black teenagers off a corner and send them home on an August night. When the young men responded by telling the police that they were already at home, police called for backup. So damn, so niggas just chilling in front of their own house. This nigga John was oh man, now y'all making me think. Damn man, I can't fuck none of them hoes in 60s now. I'm like, yo, bitch, you gotta go to the bathroom. Where the Clippers at? No, nigga, what's that scene of a scary movie where that nigga had the motherfucking weed whacker and shit? Oh man. Yeah, 60s, that'd be one time I would not be eating no pussy. Look, I love pussy just like the next guy, but I would not be eating no bitch from the 60s. I'm just saying, I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I don't give a fuck how bad the bitch is. I said that respectfully. All right. Okay. Yeah, the Kercheval Incident. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. They called for backup. The young man and a handful of neighbors then started throwing bottles at the police. And motherfuckers passing by yelling, "This is a riot in Black Power! Black Power!" The Detroit Police Department quickly developed a tactical mobile unit. And between 150 to 175 police arrived on the scene and remained there for 3 days. From August 9th to the 11th, storefront windows were broken, several stores were firebombed, grocery store was looted. Oh my God. I gotta stop right here. Why do y'all constantly destroy your own shit? That's the only thing I don't get. It's like, look, and it is just me using common sense. If a cop, okay, hurt one of my friends or family or whatnot, I'm not going to round up people and be like, let's destroy your own neighborhood, y'all. Hooah! I'm going to round up some soldiers, allegedly, go to the police station, allegedly, and destroy this shit, allegedly. Everything I say is alleged. I don't get this Mississippi burning mentality. And the powers that be to sit back. Oh, look at these niggas destroying their own shit, even though they mad at me. These niggas are stupid. Nigga, I hate this shit. Like, nigga. But anyway, I have to just digress, right? So, man, I hope they keep this live up. I was gonna get that off the rake for the rake. Oh shit, nigga, I ain't see YouTube pop up with a botch yet, leaving those mysterious letters and number words and shit. So I think I'm good so far. I think I'm good. And plus, I didn't put the fuck the government podcast. I probably would have been got put up. But it ain't over yet because I still got a lot of shit to motherfuckers saying. I might slip up and get a strike. God, I hope I don't get a strike, but fuck it. All right, let's say, okay, yeah, cars are bomb. Okay, yeah. Young blacks were throwing stones and yelled at police officers. Young blacks beat a white man up. All it's like all along a mile-long section of Kercheval on the east side of Detroit, east side, hope, east side. But yo, nigga, I gotta attack a white man like that. What he doing? What the fuck that nigga do, bro? Like, nigga, he was just walking. Like, goddamn, hold on, nigga. They say 7 were injured and 55 people were arrested. God, 55 people. Huh. That's an odd number. According to Detroit Free Press, the police also seized Molotov cocktails. Molotov. For Mother Russia, nigga, Dove Zadania. Go grab some vodka. And an arsenal of weapons. Yeah, y'all grabbed Molotov cocktails and an arsenal of weapons that was supposed to be used against the fucking police, you fucking retard. Like, you know what's crazy? It's like Sister Soldier said. She said the only reason why blacks is not taking down the powers that be is because no one is teaching them. And I thought that was deep. Now, if we start teaching black men to defend themselves, guess what they call us? A militia. We need more of that in every city, in every state in this fucking country. On the ready to defend. On the fucking ready. Okay. In the wake of the incident, it became clear that the black resistance to police brutality was going to continue. The police have been fucking the people too damn long, one black man in the area told a reporter. Added that he could not stand in the street without being harassed. Another person said, everybody working around here that wants to work, so that's not the problem. But you get through working and come home and there's nothing else to do, so you go outside and what the fuck does that say? Oh yeah. Yeah. So you go outside and the police chase you up and down your own street. When asked if community organizations caused the outbreak, one man said, hell no. This thing's been building up for 10 years. Black Detroiters were mad at the mayor and the police, mad about urban renewal and the little willingness to be docile. Man, they steal my home, put peckerwoods in it. They tell you to move to some worse house. I'm tired of running, tired of being pushed. Another chimed in, look at the bayonet on a cop's gun. Man, I'm buying a 12 gauge with my whole family on Friday. A 24-year-old man, James Roberts, closed the group interviewing saying, closed the whole group saying, the whole thing in a nutshell, we're trying to raise hell enough so they'll do something. Because they've been fucking with us too long. Under these conditions, many blacks believe that it was only a matter of time before an outbreak larger than Kercheval incident occurred. And then, in 1967, that motherfucking shit happened. Not surprisingly, after a rather routine police procedure broke Black Detroit's back. Basically, they try to say the straw that broke the camel's back, but I hate when they try to write clever in these articles. I hate when they try to do that shit. It's like, nigga, just niggas, speak straightforward. Nigga, quit trying to be clever with your writing. Nigga, you talking about police brutality here, nigga. What the fuck? Here, I'll help you. We love tyranny. We are just documenting our slavery. Thank you, controllers, for allowing us to exist. Okay, is that the end of the article? Holy shit, that was the end of it? Oh, yes, it is. Well, the references to all the incidents that I just read about, it's a Matthew Burkhold Theory and Practice. You got to read that. Organic Intellectuals and Revolutionary Ideas in the Black Power Movement. Read that. Um, Binghamton University, Binghamton University doctoral dissertation article in 2016. Read that. Sidney Fine, Violence in the Motor City. You can read that. The Kavanaugh Administration, Race Relations and the Detroit Riot of '67. Read that because I'm about to read that. East Lansing, Michigan, Michigan State University Press, 1989. Max Herman's Summer of Rage, an oral history of 1967, Newark and Detroit riots, from New York, Peter Lang in 2013. Yep. They even got a video of Ron Scott describing his childhood. Damn, this nigga, yeah, this nigga nose is like a fucking ski resort, respectfully. This nigga nose is a motherfucking a Sea World, nigga. Oh shit. But yeah, that was the article, Police and the Black Community. Yep, and that was my take on it. It was like, look, they was like, man, people, you like, it's, how can I put it? What made me want to start this video was I keep on hearing people say that there are such things as good cops. And I'm saying that there are no such thing as good cops, because if there are good cops, then these good cops should either snitch on the bad ones or eliminate them, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? If y'all really want to protect and serve, then protect and serve. Otherwise, it's going to be just like those movies that came out back in the day where the motherfucking good guy want to be a cop and he realized his partners are bad guys and he try to snitch on them or try to get them fired. Then come to find out that the higher ranking motherfucker is pulling the string, his boss. And then it leads down to the medical examiner. It leads go back to the hospital. So like the motherfucker, it's like everybody against him. And it's a race against time. You know what I'm saying? For some shit to go down. You know what I'm saying? So, and in the movie, guess what happens? He got to kill his partner and he got to kill his boss. You know what I'm saying? He lived happily ever after with a couple gunshot wounds. And to get away with the bridge that was tied up in a basement. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as good cops. Now, why do they argue this? People say that they need cops because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here. Understandable. There's a lot of crazy motherfuckers out here. Motherfuckers doing a lot of crazy shit. Fucking with you, even children. So, don't you feel that you should take matters into your own hands if you know? No one else knows because anybody else doing shit. But if you come across this information and you know that it's that person, you know where they stay, I think you should be able to handle that. And you don't need a thank you from nobody. You just, nigga, you go handle it and you go back home with a peace of mind knowing that you took out an evil motherfucker. Because the cops is going to be running, ripping and running for weeks and months at a time trying to find a motherfucker. And this motherfucker's attacking women and children. So I say, if you know who this motherfucker is, man or woman, like I believe you should be like, yo, you know, like come to the door, be like, hi neighbor, I got some cookies and some shit. And then you want to come on in, they fucking let you in. You be like, yes, big mistake, go door, lock it, strangle her. Allegedly. Allegedly, everything I say is alleged. I am not promoting. I am not promoting or inciting anything. Please, YouTube, do not do me greasy. But fuck y'all anyway. There were no cops before 1832. Life was great, I'm sure, without them. Uh-huh. Yup. Society existed for many thousands of years without the current crime syndicate in place. You damn right. You damn fucking right. We ain't need no police. We ain't need them at all. These motherfuckers wilding. Now there was something else. There was something else I was reading too. Because I'm it was something I was trying to find an update. I was trying to find an update on the situation with our governor in Michigan on how the FBI was motherfucking plotting to kidnap the governor. It wasn't the revolutionaries. I mean, not the revolutionaries, but the militia that they was talking about, like just these fucking random people. Close FBI. Is this the article? God damn, man. Why is that in my motherfucking history? I just got this fucking tablet and I'm still trying to work this shit out. On the ring, I know the measure. Oh, no, can't find that shit. Because I'm trying to find the newest article, the fucking newest shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Talking about this led me to this. I guess the Google is fucking with my algorithm. There's an article that just popped up that says citizens' complaints against Detroit cops is growing. Let me click on it. Let me click on this shit. All right, at the top it say Detroit. The office that investigates citizen complaints against Detroit police officers has a backlog of 759 cases that officials said is due to the exodus of almost half of the staff since 2020 and COVID-related challenges. The investigator shortage comes as more citizens are filing complaints against officers. 759 cases backlogged, that's not good. And that's just what the motherfucking top of what the article says. I ain't even going to the fucking article. That's just what it say. And they ain't let me into the article either. They say subscribe now to read this article. I'm not subscribing to Detroit News. Kiss my ass. Is there anything else showing us? God damn. They won't let, man, I'm not going to subscribe to this shit. God damn. That's the only shit they got on it. Like all the other articles, that's on 2021. And that's August. You know, I don't want to read no fucking super old article, but it's all the same thing, but the numbers keep fluctuating. So if it's the same shit and the numbers fluctuate, okay, all right, the newest shit is 759 backlog cases. And they want me to subscribe to the shit in order to read the article, and I don't want to do that because I can't watch the shit. Okay, yeah, this is the damn. There's even another article say how troubled cops slip through the cracks. What? These niggas got mental problems too? Like, what the fuck, bro? All right, I might have to come back to that later. All right, I might have to come back to the 759 backlog cases. But the only thing I can say is this: the 759 backlog cases. If nobody know what backlog means, that means these motherfuckers ain't looking at it. And I think, and this is just my opinion, I think it's backlog because it's probably a certain time limit. It's probably a certain time limit. I'm not really sure. it's probably a certain time limit where the case can get thrown out. So I think all these cops is just following all this shit and just throwing it into a room and expecting a motherfucker to forget about what happened to him when it's time for a motherfucker to come up to the police station, be like, "Yo, I filed a motherfucking complaint about your motherfucking officer. What the fuck going on?" Blah blah blah. So the motherfuckers probably go to the back room and be like, "You can't find your shit," or they find the shit and they read off of it and they go back to the person and be like, "All right, what happened again?" And a motherfucker will say what happened and it won't be matching the paper, so they'll throw it out. You know what I'm saying? And the cops is real fucking sneaky on some crazy psychological shit. You really gotta be on your motherfucking square and pay attention to whatever fucking word that come out their mouth. Nigga, shit, nigga, really, nigga, I advise everybody to keep a glamour on them, dog, when you see them. Nigga on some real shit. But allegedly. But I have to probably come back to that. But like to go back to the article of blacks versus the black community, like I said, I know brothers that have been harassed. I've been harassed by the police. Now, shit, what's my story? I can say I probably got like 2 or 3 stories, but the one that stood out to me the most was when I was going ham in the hood, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? But like I wasn't going ham like on a like negative way. I wasn't hot. I would just motherfucker just get money. You know what I'm saying? Going ham with the dollars. You know what I'm saying? And I guess I was stepping on a lot of people's toes because I had the fattest bags in the hood, allegedly. Fattest bags in HP, nigga. Allegedly. Wow, we need to look at where we went wrong. Wait, hold on, let me go back to the first one. We in the black community have a victim mentality. Some of us, no, fuck that. Some of us, most of us, any, mini, money, mo, catch a cop by the toe, if you gotta let it go. Some of us, some of us do have victim mentalities, and it's mostly because motherfuckers, being raised, like parents, they have a victim mentality all the time, like that can rub off on a child, because like at the end of the day, everything comes from home. Everything starts from the house. Everything starts from the house. And if it's not coming from the house, you gotta blame the television, you gotta blame friends, teachers, or whatever the fuck. Like it's, you gotta control your child mentally. Gotta control the mind, because if you don't have the child's mind, your school does. If you don't have your child's mind, your government does. If you don't have your child's mind, your cops will. If you don't have your child's mind, the neighbor gonna have. If you don't have your child's mind, nigga might go to Scientology and fuck with Xenu. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you don't have your child's mind, they will have a victim mentality. And I need to look more into that because it's a lot of psychological damage and shit, and I think it can be cured. But if it's been beating in you within like a 10, 15, 20-year process, I think there's no hope. You're going to be a victim forever. But I tell people this. Meditation is key. That shit can really change you mentally. And learning about shamanism, I think that will help. Because to get out of being in a victim mentality, you got to look in the fucking mirror and say, bitch, I blame you. You got to point your finger at yourself at everything. When you break down yourself into the lowest common denominator and build yourself back up, you will feel better. You will not be a victim no more, because I had to do it. You know what I'm saying? And breaking yourself down to the lowest common denominator is just on the same strength as destroying your ego. You know, being a victim is part of the ego too. It you know, it may be subtle. It may be subtle because like most people think the ego is more masculine and wild and crazy. No, playing the victim has got something to do with your ego too. Because your higher self is not a fucking victim. Your higher self is a fucking god and a goddess. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Shane? You know what I'm saying? We ain't no victims any fucking where. And was leading back to why are most black people are living in victim mentalities. You got to go back to motherfucking shit, slavery. Like, you know, look. This is just my opinion. This is just my opinion because I'm just looking at like common sense. If you got your culture stolen from you, your language stolen from you, you know, your fucking land stolen from you, your bitches stolen from you, your children were stolen from you, and you're told to, here's Jesus. I don't understand the word that's coming out of your mouth. Talk like this. Put that muzzle on his face. What you got? Hear this, I went to all black school, and out of the class of 40, only 10 went to college and got good jobs. And the rest got messed up on drugs and other problems. Oh yeah, that's typical. That's common. That's common. Black school, out of the class of 40, only 10. Oh yeah. Only 10 will become successful because of the mentality. You know what I'm saying? The other 30 motherfuckers was probably staying in the hood or staying with someone. And the others just go to college or school just to say that they did. Yeah, I went to college. Did you graduate? Nope, I dropped out. Well, then don't throw that shit up no more, son. Because these 10 people right here got good jobs. Don't tell me you went to college and you dropped out. Because we really talk about colleges for the parties and for the hoes. You know? That's how the game goes. Most motherfuckers just want to go to college and have that college experience, realize that they don't understand the numbers and the letters and all that shit. The motherfucking brain just died. Like, nigga. And another reason, motherfuckers realize that the fucking school is a scam. Like, nigga, fuck college. Unless you're talking about high school. Unless you're talking about high school. When I was high school, it was like 10 out of 40 people that, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, only 10 with the college. All right. I thought you was talking about college already. All right, I was reading too fast. Moving too fast. Okay, yeah. Yep, out of class of 40, only, yeah. Shit is what it is. Well, it still goes back to motherfuckers being in the hood, they, poor, and on the psychological note, depression and anger lowers your IQ, you know, and, and that's a fact. If you're depressed, if you stress, depressed, and angry, that shit lowers your IQ. What's good? Real on top soon. Chilling. We in the building. I was just talking about a little quick recap. What I was talking about the situations with police and the black community told from stories of people that grew up in Detroit during the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And I'm comparing it to what's going on now. And the solution. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the goddamn solution. Shit, like I'm almost at an hour at this motherfucking shit. I'm too busy motherfucking talking shit, shooting the breeze. My solution for police terrorism, police brutality. I just want to get this out the way again, because like the motivation on why I made this video. The motivation why I made this video was people keep on saying there are such things as good cops. And I'm saying, no, they're not. Because if there were good cops, then these good cops would know who the bad cops are and they would take them out allegedly, or get them fired, which will lead to some, you know. But the same rules apply in the police station, just like in the streets. Snitches get stitches and thrown in ditches for acting like tattletale bitches. Oh my God, I'm gonna use that. But the solution to me personally is what people are kind of doing now. You know, like there are black militias out here. Now, what I don't like about the black militias, what up, Bronze? What I don't like about the black militias is they showed they fucking face too early. They showed they face and didn't do shit. That's the shit that fuck with me. Thank you for letting me know that y'all out here, but like y'all could have let us know that y'all out here through tags on buildings, couple of pamphlets lying around. You know what I'm saying? Secret meetings and shit. I am 29 years old at this moment, and I've been to other countries. Oh shit, that's what's up. And I saw the education systems. We in America need a drastic change on the education system. We need a drastic change in the system, period. But if you do want to talk about the educational system, according to OGs, original gangsters that was raising me, when they was growing up in school, they was getting these old tattered up books and shit. And by the time I get to school in the 90s, I'm getting the same wrinkled, tattered up books. And you look at that goddamn date, that motherfucker say 1960 something, 1970 something. Fuck school and the system. Goddamn right. You goddamn right. You're right. These motherfucking, the fucking school system is so fucked up. It's like I look at it on a level of this. Why do we live in a world? Now, I'm looking at the bigger picture now. Why do we live in a world where we gotta be limited on our knowledge? Not just knowledge of the universe or shit in the earth, but knowledge of self. It's like I've never seen so much blockage from corporations, elites, politicians, even religion, keeping a person at a limited state of consciousness. Back in the day, I used to watch these old sci-fi movies and dream of a utopia of conscious brothers and sisters, flying cars, free energy. You know what I'm saying? I know that shit sound like a crazy fantasy, but I knew then that the only way to get to that point is everybody have to be with knowledge of self, knowledge of universe, knowledge of the science, sacred geometry, the metaphysics all around them to keep a utopia going. It could be a technological utopia, or it could be a utopia full of nature and technology, you know, like emergence. But there's no tyranny, there's no motherfucking, you know, bullshit. But under every motherfucking utopia, there is an iron fist running something. That's what I do know. If everything is all too peaceful, you gotta look over your shoulder, nigga. Who can I trust? Everybody too nice, nigga. I need to find me an asshole somewhere. Paul. Somebody need to be like, yo, nigga, something ain't right. If everything, you know what I'm saying? But even that mentality that I just said can hinder. How come it just can't be a peaceful world? Everybody, ha, 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 you know? Because a motherfucker would go to this. If it be like that, then everybody's a fucking robot. No individuality, No creativity. Everything is already created for you. Just sit there and enjoy your life and follow these rules. Put your hands on the yellow circles. Okay, that was from Fifth Element. If y'all don't know what Fifth Element. Speaking of Fifth Element, do y'all think Chris Tucker was gay in that movie? Yeah, I said gay. Motherfucking Chris Tucker. Off topic, real quick. I'm just about to go off topic, then I'm gonna come back to my solution. Off topic. Everybody talking about this Chris Tucker and Friday shit. We already knew what happened. Here's what makes me mad about that situation. They are undermining what Pop said. And they're undermining what other people said about the money problem. Even Chris Tucker himself. Now, Chris Tucker's so-called excuse on why he didn't return to Friday is because he did not want to be known as the weed smoker, the weed head, and to get everybody influenced on weed. Okay. But we already heard the other stories on why the nigga ain't returned. Because of the money, right? We don't need to talk about that. We want to talk about what's coming out the horse's mouth, right? So you don't want to be known for weed. But whenever we say Chris Tucker, we either saying Friday or Rush Hour. You know? So you're going to be known for the weed, nigga. This shit embedded in our heads. Y'all didn't know that this was going to be a cult classic. Y'all didn't know. But it did. So for Chris Tucker to say, I want to, I don't want to, like be known for weed. Oh, yeah. And he wanted to go to that Christian route, right? Then he went the Christian route. Now, fast forward, he make Fifth Element. He's dressed up as a fruitcake. Moist nigga. He playing Dead Presidents, where he died of ODing. He's a druggie in that movie. We got Money Talks. He's a low-down motherfucking shiesty hustler. Stealing diamonds from big-time motherfuckers. Getting shot at. Then, Rush Hour. You a fucking cop. Let's be real. You a fucking cop. But you don't want to be known for smoking weed. Fuck you, Chris Tucker. But we can know you for being a cross-dressing fruitcake. We can know you for being a druggie. We can know you for being a shiesty nigga that's stealing diamonds and shit. We can know you for being a cop. Fuck you, Chris Tucker. I'd rather know you for being a weed head smoky, nigga. You will always be smoky to me, always and forever, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? All right. What we got here? I hate to say this, but our hip hop culture is also to blame for the fall of the black community. All right. Kalon James. I got some homework for you. I got some homework for you. And it ain't even gonna be boring either. Dog, it's gonna be interesting. But I got a feeling that you probably already know this. Do you know about the psychological covert war on hip hop? By Professor Griff. Because if you know about the psychological covert war on hip hop, then you know who had a hand in the black community's downfall with that hip hop shit. But if you don't know, I'll break it down real quick summary. Back in the day, we had Chuck D, Fight the Power, and a whole bunch of other conscious brothers. And they was awakening black people's consciousness. Because not only that Public Enemy was rapping this positive shit, uplifting shit, rise above the government shit, they was actually out there handling business, helping people. So from the mic to the stage to the streets, Chuck D and Public Enemy and a whole bunch of other conscious entertainers were actually awakening the consciousness of the brothers and sisters. This is combating what bitch ass Ronald Reagan did when he brought crack into our fucking community. This combats that shit of black self-hatred also. This was combating creating you know, like you like trying to create jobs for black brothers and sisters in the hood. So the powers that be had a meeting. How's my fucking battery low? So the powers that be had a meeting. Yo, if my shit cut off, the only solution is revolution. But but the powers that be had a meeting and said we need to create some shit to disrupt the black community with the music. So this is where gangster rap was created. As much as we love Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Yella, MC Ren, as much as we love those brothers, they had a hand in destroying our black community for motherfucking being part of that meeting. And I want y'all to listen to what Dr. Dre said when they first came out with NWA. You feel me? That nigga Dr. Dre was serious. Nigga, listen to Dr. Dre when NWA shit motherfucker like first started popping and the shit that came out that nigga mouth. Nigga, that was the whole mission. And we went from fight the power to nigga. Fuck beer, I drink malt liquor. You know what I'm saying? You know, drinking 40s, slapping hoes, fucking bitches. And another thing, fuck the police. Now, here's where this connects to the prison industrial complex. They needed this music to get your ass locked up. They needed you to get locked up. Private prisons came out of no fucking where when gangster rap came out. And then this connects with Clinton and Joe Biden. Joe Biden with the 1994 crime bill and Clinton with the 3-strike rule. Now it was a wrap. When the music started flowing, guns gonna start glowing. And you can ask anybody that grew up in the 90s that they was riding out to Bone Thugs or Harlem to go do some dirt, allegedly. And real shit, it is what it is. Hip hop was infiltrated and destroyed from within by the powers that be. Yeah. And y'all can get more information on reading The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. It was written by Professor Griff. Or you can go to my page. You can just go to my page and look at the videos I made. I made like 7 or 8 videos on the Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. You know, they small little cut videos, but it gets down to the meat and potatoes on what I'm talking about with this motherfucking music shit. Because at the end of the day, it's like I forgot who said this, but I don't know if it was KRS-One or Chuck D. But one of those niggas was like, more murder. You goddamn right. We used to ride out to that shit, bro. We used to ride out to that shit, man. And that's a fact, allegedly. How can I say that in the same sentence? I'm dumb. Oh shit. But yeah. What I love about Bone Thugs, even though Eazy-E was a motherfucker, dog. If it wasn't for Eazy, nigga, we wouldn't have Bone. Crazy Bone has a podcast. Yep, you sure do. Has a secret meeting. Yep, see? Bam. You know it. You saw that video. Like, I saw that video after I read the book. Like, I read the book in what the fuck, like 2009, 2010. And then I saw the Crazy Bone interview a little later after that. But that book opened up my eyes. The Psychological Covert War on Hip Hop. I wanted to motherfucker look, the real shit. It disturbed me so much I wanted to fucking cry. I was like, I can't be in the entertainment. I can't be in it. I can't be in it. Because I already said, like, fuck the major labels, but I still wanted to find a way to be on the independent scene and still try to get some cash. But when I realized the psychological covert war on hip hop shuts the doors on a whole bunch of independents too, motherfuckers is like, goddamn. They said, nigga, they don't want no revolutionary and no conscious music to hit the airwaves. So y'all hearing my shit right now on YouTube or on Facebook, on Instagram, nigga, that's luck. That's luck, nigga. Because, nigga, real shit. Shout out to Low Key T. He was like, nigga, I don't know how your motherfucking music is still playing, nigga. Real shit. Real shit. I said, nigga, I don't know either. Because according to the psychological code on hip hop, nigga, my music not supposed to exist. But my music matches the times. My music matches the anger that y'all feel towards this government. My music is the new blueprint for the motherfucking next go around. You know what I'm saying? Because the music right now is dead. Nigga, this music right now is dead. What else we got? That's why Chris Tucker turned shit down, because he's Christian, and Helly Weird is part of the Luciferian prison agenda also. Yeah, but Chris Tucker is still down with the shits though. You know, he told us that he didn't want to do the motherfucking Friday because of the weed and he wanted to be a Christian. But you go off and play a cross dresser, you go off and play a druggie, you go off and play a motherfucking cop that no one likes, and you go off and play a nigga that's stealing diamonds from drug dealers. I'd rather look at you as Smokey. And plus, he's talking about Hollywood. He's rubbing elbows with those motherfuckers. He's rubbing elbows with those niggas. Me personally, I think Chris Tucker, he should have stayed in stand up a little longer. He should have stayed in stand up a little longer and then went on. But that nigga did Friday and it was like, yo, Chris Tucker, we need you for this shit. Because I only seen maybe like 2 or 3 Chris Tucker shows. First one was from first 2 was from Def Comedy Jam, and the last one I saw was his new shit. But I think, as I think about it now, like watching his new stand-up, that nigga, yeah, dog, keep doing movies. Fuck it, give him the benefit of the doubt. Hey guys, just got back from Thailand and I got 5 Thai girls pregnant. Yay me. What? Let me grab my tablet real quick and see how girls from Thailand look. Hold on, real quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna get back to my conclusion in a minute. Sexy girls from Thailand. Do girls from Thailand look good? I think Hollywood is on its way out. It's been exposed, and I'm sure some entertainment workers realize this. Let's talk about that. I have a conspiracy theory on that. And I think I'm not ready to present it, but fuck it, I'll present it now. I think Hollywood was sabotaged so we could start over from scratch. Hollywood is about to come back and start making the most offensive movies you've ever seen. You're about to see some great horror movies. You're about to see some great sci-fi. I think that from 2015, this is my theory, y'all. I think in 2015, there was an experiment in Hollywood to give females the reins to write, direct, and produce. And they have destroyed every franchise from TVs to movies to comic books to cartoons. Have you noticed that? Everything attached to these major projects was was straight up for the so-called feminist movement, Me Too movement, Elemental P Club. Have you noticed the agendas in these movies from 2015 to now? 8 years. So going by how the powers that be doing shit every 10 years, I think we got another 2 years of bullshit Hollywood movies before we get some good shit. And according to Low Key T, we got 2 more years of life. Shout out to Low Key T for life. For real, for real. Oh, it's definitely on purpose. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go back from 2015. We got Jupiter Ascending with Mila Kunis, even though that was a good symbolic movie, but it was boring as shit. 2016 was the talk of the town with that Ghostbusters, that motherfucking remake with the females. Shit was horrible. Then they did some shit with the Oceans movie. Like y'all remember Oceans 11 with George Clooney and a whole bunch of other stars? They did one with all females. And shit, nigga. Like, what other movies? Man, there was a lot of movies with agendas in it. You know, like even your main action movies. Like nigga, and not only they was on the fucking destroying our franchises, they were destroying characters that we all know and love. Y'all motherfuckers killed James Bond. Killed him. Killed one of the greatest secret agents of all time. Y'all killed him and replaced him with a chick. Kiss my ass. James Bond was the last man's man of the UK. And y'all killed him. Y'all turned Doctor Who into a female. Like, nigga, come on. Y'all turned Star Wars into the worstest franchise ever. Star Trek, oh God. I'm talking about like, man, look, these are beloved franchises. Some of these franchises have been out since the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just 11 time vaginas. Yeah. Yeah, it was called Ocean's 8. Ocean's 8 was the female one, right? I think that was the female one. Like, oh shit, like it was either Ocean's 8 or Ocean's 9. It was one of them bitches. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? But yeah, movies is done for the next 2 more years. Because it was like if you pay attention, they knocking off check boxes. This movie gotta have some fruitcake activity. This movie gotta have some the characters gotta be in the Elemental P Club. The motherfucking you gotta have diversity. You gotta have a black guy in that motherfucker too. and the dialogue, gotta be so plain and bland and cringeworthy. And look. Here's why Hollywood is so fucked up. Because Marvel movies are the best movies. Yeah. Marvel movies are the best fucking movies. They can kiss my ass. I enjoyed myself in Thailand. All right. I gotta ask you a question about Thailand. Um, is all the girls in Thailand short? You know, or like, is there any tall Thai girls? Because like all the Thai girls I've seen have always been either my height or shorter than me. I'm 5'7". This is good ass weed, man. All right, I'm gonna wait. Hold on, doing something real quick. Fuck up with my tablet. About to try to look it up now. Okay, all right. I see you, son. These Thai girls are. How can I put it? They're they healthy, and they. And you said you got 5 Thai girls pregnant. You said 5 of them, right? I'm looking at Instagram, and I'm looking at the top 25 hottest Thai chicks, and these are some nice chicks. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If there's one default, if there's one default, yeah, this nigga said 5. Black men should move to Thailand. You said 5 chicks. All right, I got another question. Do these 5 chicks know each other? Or do they stay in the same neighborhood, or like did you go in different parts of Thailand to do this? Yeah, let me know this, man. Oh yeah, what's the default about? Oh yeah, yeah. One default about these Thai chicks, like I can say, they all slim goodies, and I don't think that's a default. Maybe because I'm a nigga that like chicks with meat on their bones. I guess you know you gotta at least have, you know. Hmm, I don't know, but yep, all the chicks I've seen, they yeah, they are short. I was right about that. But these chicks are nice. John John McAfee said Thailand was the best pussy on earth. Who's John McAfee? He sound familiar. John McAfee. Who that nigga is? That nigga sound familiar. Got my old trusty tablet. Talk about the golfer? John McAfee, the golfer? Or it's another John McAfee? Antivirus McAfee got killed recently. Oh, shit. Let me look that up. He got killed recently, nigga? The fuck? No computer antivirus. Different part. You went to different parts of Thailand to do this shit. But I gotta admit, yeah, man, these Thailand girls, they look nice. They look nice. I gotta give it to you. Now, question. Another question. Was this a bucket list, nigga? Was this part of your bucket list? Nigga, are you trying to be like Quagmire from Family Guy, my nigga? Man should go, yeah, man should go somewhere where they are appreciated. Hell, fuck yeah. I agree with that 110,000%. We should go somewhere and be appreciated and treated like royalty. You goddamn right. I wish we can get it here. I wish we could get it in America. Some crazy shit. Crazy shit if we don't get this shit here. I blame that Willie Lynch letter. Yep. It was a hit talent on his arm because he knew he was going to be suicided. Holy shit, I need to look up this guy. I probably seen this shit and it went over my head. John McAfee got Epstein. Man, I'm gonna look this shit up, man. Hold on, dog. Y'all showing me something. Y'all just showed me something, man. Thank y'all for this shit because like this gives me something to fucking do. What the hell is that? Ah, as soon as we mention some John McAfee, this motherfucker pop up out of nowhere. Guess what? Yeah, as soon as you mentioned John McAfee, see, I'm glad I was on Low Key T's channel when I found out like what happens if you see those mysterious names with some letters and shit. That means we said something that triggered somebody. So thank y'all, nigga. I love triggering the powers that be. Y'all niggas the shit for that one. Y'all niggas the shit for that one. Nigga came out of nowhere. John McAfee tells all. Okay. 6 minutes. He had a channel 8 years ago. Why is this channel still up? It was your bucket list. You motherfucker. Nigga, okay. Bucket list. If it was your bucket list, I'm gonna just take a wild guess. You're between the ages of 29 and 35. How old are you, Mr. King? God damn, I called you Mr. King like you're in your 40s. How old are you, bro? Like, you don't mind me asking. American women are too masculine now. Just plastic. Antivirus pioneer John McAfee found dead in a Spanish prison. This was 7 months ago. Holy shit. Damn. The fuck this nigga say? All right, what the fuck this nigga say? I gotta watch one of these videos. Okay. What this nigga say? So what nigga like Eric Snowden or something? Where he told all the secrets like Snowden did or some shit?
China's BP overdraft was funny. If you need a little extra cash at the end of the month, it's there.
Oh my god, I can't even skip this shit. John McAfee tells all. Now another message from John McAfee.
Hello there.
Really?
My name is John McAfee.
John
In my
McAfee.
last video, I didn't have much time to tell you much about myself. I do apologize. From your emails, I know that many of you have questions about me. I myself have questions about me.
This was
Although
8 years ago.
I don't think you know.
The most
The four
dangerous
most popular factual questions are, number one, did I murder my neighbor in Belize? Was I manufacturing illegal drugs in Central America?
Whoa.
Was I having sex with underage girls, and was
Whoa.
I using bath salt? I can answer a resounding no to all three of those questions.
But they just show some pictures.
7 women in Belize. Now that's a tricky one. There were, in fact, days when all 7 were present. The The constant bickering, jealousies, and demands for attention reached such an extreme on those days that often I considered tying a boat anchor around my waist and walking off the end of my pier.
Man, is this real?
But generally 2 or 3 were absent and sometimes more. The absentees.
Look up fake Mike Real News. John McAfee last interview. Thank you. Last interview. Okay. Bitcoin bust up, struck it down. All right, the interview when he was on the run, when he was on that podcast with Carl Boyd, or he got one where he was a spotlight from the Vault, Channel 7 News. Fake Mike, Real News. All right. Let's check this out. Doop, 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 doop. Fake Mike Real News is Fake Mike Real News is the YouTube channel. Got you. Because I was typing it in, ain't nothing pop up. I might have to capitalize the F, I guess. Let me do this real quick. Put channel at the end of that. I need a roll up a blood. Okay, Fake Mike Real News. All right. I'm about to subscribe now. Boop. Boop. Subscription accepted. Welcome, Mr. Bone. All right, okay, possibly the last ever John. Okay, cool. All right, it's 23 minutes. I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna watch this after I'm done with this live. For sure, for sure. Because I need to find out what the fuck is going on with this cat. How this nigga get past me? What the fuck was I doing 7 months ago? Okay, wait a minute. Today, okay, it's month. December, November, October, September, August, July, June. What the fuck was I doing in June? I have to go to my videos and find out what was popping in June. And then I know what distracted me. But yeah, in conclusion, need to wrap this video up. I'm almost at the 2-hour mark. I was supposed to be done in like an hour and some change. But yeah, I'm glad I chatted with y'all. This nigga Sean King talking about Thai girls. This motherfucking bucket list. Oh yeah, man, you never told me how old you was, dog. Cause you know, like most people have a bucket list, they start from filling that shit like around their 40s or 50s. Now, if you in your motherfucking 20s and 30s talking about a bucket list, nigga, what you about to do later on? It's about 5 chicks. That's what's up, though. That's what's up, though. I gotta give it to you for that one. For sure, you get props. Quagmire in this bitch. Motherfucking Quagmire. But yeah. Back to the article. Blacks versus the police. You know, like to me, like my solution is you know, just like Low Key T said, you know, stop funding them, stop paying these fucking taxes. You know, like stop calling them, you know. And my solution is revolution. Allegedly. And Shit, what I got popping now for later, shit. I got another Fuck the Government podcast to do. It's gonna be about politics and robotics too, because I already got a politics and robotics. You know, like make sure y'all check that out because we talk about Hanson Robotics and the Ameco company and a whole bunch of other side corporations with the robotics. So yeah, I'm gonna do that because I got some more research on this robotic and AI technology shit. Because I'm hearing that they trying to motherfucker put chips in niggas' brains now and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Peace. Check out the channel. Fake Mike. Oh, yep. I will. Because I'm already subscribed to it. But yeah. Wait a minute. When I was in Atlanta, I had to choke a bitch out because she tried to steal my wallet. What? All right. One, let me stop laughing because that shit ain't funny. The choke part is cool, but the stealing the wallet part, like she had it coming. She was wrong. She deserved it. You in the clear, my nigga. You in the clear. But oh shit. It's crazy. This is fucking crazy. Low key team just sent the notification out. I'm about to go check his shit out too. With the John McCaffrey shit. So I got low key and John McCaffrey to look at. And I get notifications on my tablet, but the notification didn't pop up on this main shit right here. If you look at the main shit, you'll notice the shit I really be on. But yeah. But my tablet let me know. So I gotta probably keep my tablet next to me. Oh yeah, he live. All right, what we gonna do is after we leave here, we're gonna go to Low Key T for Life's channel, for the after party. You know what I'm saying? See what's cracking over there. The title of his channel is The Most Untouchable Man in America. I wonder who that motherfucker is. All right, this your man's Hurricane. I don't got the skit to put up, but I'm gonna have to do it myself. For the powers that be, in the name of Booker T, in the words of Booker T, we coming for you, nigga. Peace.